your boy, they call him Speak of the Devil. That's his name of his new mixtape.
Yeah. Speak of the Devil.
The funny thing is, you can't even really put him in this like new rapper world because he's kind of been around for a little bit.
Yeah.
He signed to Cash Money Records a while back. Your boy Caskey released his mixtape.
Speak of the Devil.
Speak of the Devil, which I actually think is a dope name.
That is a dope ass name.
For a mixtape. And I kind of like the cover a little bit too. You know what I'm saying?
For a mixtape, an album, that's a dope name. It is.
Speak of the Devil is a
it's a catchy phrase. It's said by most people. Just speak of the devil.
Right.
It's like look what the cat dragged in.
Right. It's kind of like that, but it's just way cooler.
Yeah.
So props to his
straight up.
Props to his mixtape name. What is your reaction to the music for the first time listening to Caskey? Caskey.
Or what?
Caskey. Listen, we're going to get into this bullshit where we don't know the names, but I'm thinking it's Caskey. Alright?
Caskey. You never know. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of it like that. I thought it was Caskey off the top myself.
It's Caskey.
We're going to run with Caskey.
I think.
And he's like, you're wrong.
Right.
No. Well, I didn't think it wasn't that bad, you know. Like, the production, I liked it. There was some good production on there.
Right.
You know, I felt like he had something to say, but it wasn't necessarily a lot, you know.
Right. Definitely had a lot more to say.
Yeah, a lot more to say than
Famous Dex.
Famous Dex did.
But you're right. My initial reaction to it was, it's not bad, but he definitely needs some work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I feel like he hasn't really found himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
Exactly. I know what you're saying. Like he's still dabbling in multiple type shit. Like it's not like he's found his niche, like his place as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And you could hear it in the album. You could hear it in the mixtape. You know, where it's a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, I wasn't really feeling the singing shit that he would do. Right. Like it wasn't working for me. Mm. I would like stick to more of the rapping. And the rapping wasn't all that bad too. If you listen to it, he was saying some shit. You know, there was some shit he would speak about.
No, his lyrics aren't.
It wasn't
that bad.
You know what I'm saying? But
they're not
great.
They're not great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can rhyme, but it's very limited.
Together,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. As far as what he can do, as far as like the overall theme, I didn't really catch a theme with this one either. Because it kind of felt like it was just kind of a mashup of stuff that he's been working on.
I felt like by the title it was supposed to be dark, but it didn't end up as dark as it should have.
No, it definitely didn't. There was definitely some dark moments.
Yeah, there was.
There was one where the beat just kind of plays. Just kind of dark beat or whatever, where he's not really doing too much on the song or whatever. And it just kind of plays for a second. And, but I think that like, some of his stuff is good for probably maybe performing it. You know what I'm saying?
Get some of the crowd live, kind of crowd interaction. You know, get the crowd into it. Like you could see a lot of that happening with the performance with a lot of these tracks. I can see that.
Right, but I don't really see him. I don't really see this. You know, like if I was a label, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck do we do with him? You know what I'm saying?
Well, what does Cash Money do it?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Cash Money doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because clearly they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now, with that, is it a good choice because of what's going on right now? You also know the track record of Money and paying artists and paying producers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know the track record. Is this the best place to go if you're a fresh new artist?
I personally wouldn't. You know, if I'm shopping around and I have options other than Cash Money, I don't know if I'd go to Cash Money immediately just because of a lot of shit. There's a lot of drama and a lot of shit going on where it's like, I think the drama outshines you as an artist.
It never ends off well with an artist on Cash Money.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the drama always outshines, like drama that's happening while you're trying to promote your shit. Right. Drama within the label with other artists and this and that. That outshines the artists that are coming out right now. There's more talk about that probably than this mixtape.
Of course.
So it's like it's really not the right place to be. Honestly, I don't think. Like at this time.
Right.
Like, once they get past all this shit, you know, if they can work out whatever, all the issues that are going on within the label, then maybe, I mean, it's definitely, they've produced good shit, you know, and they've definitely have had longevity in the rap game, you know, as a label, and are known for, you know, getting people out there and getting them to getting money made, you know? So, you know, it's not a bad place to be, but this moment, it's a bad place to be.
Right.
I wouldn't be there right now.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, we already know what you thought about the lyrics. You know, you thought we both thought they kind of need work.
Yeah, definitely need work.
Was there any standout tracks for you for Caskey?
Probably the darker tracks.
Right.
You know, like, I mean, Crucifix was dope to me. Like, Lex Lugar was on production. It was a great beat, and the track was it was all right. I won't say that there's tracks on here that are like I'm like, hell yeah, this is my shit. I'm about to be putting my homies onto this shit. Nah, it's just like there's just a few tracks that stood out more than the other. Crucifix was one. I think Back Inside kind of stood out to me a little bit. And what was the other one?
Some of these tracks do have some sort of replay value to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That when you play them a few times, you're like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of dope, or this is kind of hot. All right, this has potential to be like a pretty hot song. You know what I'm saying?
And Lit. And like I said, I heard Lit first. You know, I heard this mixtape first before I heard Famous Dex. So I heard Lit, and I had higher hopes for Famous Dex. You know, we know where that ended up.
Right. Because Famous Dex did sound way better on here than he did on his mixtape.
So by that happening, I had higher hopes. And then after hearing that, I was like, I should have heard him the other way around.
Right.
But on this, Lit also stood out to me as well. Probably the top three to me.
Top three?
Yeah, I'll say those three.
What do you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? That's the main question.
I'd have to give it a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the verge of giving it a 5.5, but I was like, I'll give it a 6 just because I appreciated the production a lot on here. It was a real good production. You know, apparently Taysty is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't like the name.
I don't either.
I don't like the name.
I don't either.
Because every time I say the name, I'm like,
I feel weird. I feel weird saying that.
But he's got some pretty good production. I'm not gonna lie, it's some pretty decent production.
Definitely, he has some decent production. And on that note, you know, I kind of was like, I'm cool with it. Like, it's not that bad. I'll ride with it. So 6.
I gave it a 4 because, like I said, I don't really know who he is as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like he's got to figure that out if he wants to continue on. You know what I'm saying? Because doing this is just gonna run its course. You know what I'm saying? To the point of obscurity, which is what I know that's not what he wants. You know what I'm saying? I know he wants to build, but I mean at the same time though, this is a mixtape. Usually a lot of people put throwaways on mixtapes. Stuff they're kind of working on while they're trying to expand. Yeah. So maybe we'll get an album, and the album is
a lot
top
better.
quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel
it might not be his time right now.
Yeah, I gave it a 6 because I feel like I do see the potential as well.
Right.
I see that there's chance that he can actually make something of it, but it's being with Cash Money that I think will hold him back because of just all the drama and shit. So it's just not going to get him to be out there as much as other artists that are out there.
Right.
So it'll keep him from. He'll have his fan base, you know, but he ain't gonna have, you know, at this moment he ain't gonna be like Lil Pump. I'd have to say, and Lil Pump, you know, he's doing big things and stuff. He ain't gonna get to that level right now.
I think he is a better rapper than Lil Pump.
And he is, yeah.
You know
That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
but I think Lil Pump just has
backing with a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah,
he has a lot of young people.
I think it's because Lil Pump built that by himself.
Oh yeah,
and then the labels came to him. Whereas I think Cash Money found him, and
they're trying to build him up. Yeah,
develop is a different.
There's
process.
a different. Yes, completely.
But yeah, overall, man, I gave it a 4. You gave it a 6, and that's where we sit with Mr. Caskey's Speak of the Devil.
I like the title as well.
The title was a good title. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point on that note. On the title.